I want to point out something before we go to the camp screen, too. People who've studied military history probably know this, or people who've been in the military. But in general, the rule of thumb when you attack is you want 3-to-1 odds, um, because attacking is difficult, especially in modern warfare. As you can see here, this battle was an attack with 2 to 3 odds, which honestly, even in the Civil War, would have been suicidal. Which is one of the reasons why I mean, I made some mistakes, but the casualties reflect the fact that, yeah, okay, the AI is not that good, but you're also attacking into a superior force. The AI should have stomped me, essentially, without trying very hard. The only reason it didn't is because I don't understand what the AI's deal is with assembling in the open in a line. I've seen that before in this battle, and I have no idea what that's about. Because they should be seeking cover. Like, there's plenty of cover all around the VP up here in these woods, and it's a much better place to fight from, and yet they refuse to do it. So, anyway, I'll take it because it's a victory for me, and then what would have been an otherwise suicidal attack. The other thing is we picked up a bunch more Tyler, Texas. The new weapon drops are bizarre, to say the least. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why we're getting Tyler, Texas's. I don't know why we were getting a ton of Harper's Ferries earlier. We got some Harper's Ferries in this battle. I don't know why. Yeah. Okay. At least we were able to replace our losses, although we're not short on manpower because we're the Union. I need to promote a Major General. We'll bring up the guy from 2-3 Grenadier. Give those guys an experienced Lieutenant Colonel instead. Couch is now the division commander of 2nd Division. Only question would be is yeah, there's definitely no need for army organization at this point. Yeah, so we'll go medicine. Get medicine up to maximum. And as you can see, despite the fairly massive damage that we took there, medicine really helped mitigate those losses. Some of these units were down to, I think these guys were down to 1,200 men, and they got popped back up to 1,438, basically without trying. So we're going to refit these troops. They basically broke even with that experience. 1-1 rifle did actually fairly well. 2-1 rifle is going to get veterans, at least up to 1,600. 2-2 rifle is now more or less fearsome. 77 firearms. These guys took a beating up there in the north. They still haven't gotten back their 2nd star. I think they're actually going retrograde because they're taking so many casualties. We'll have to watch them in the next battle. Oh, let's make sure all the artillery is covered. I think a couple of these guys took casualties, but not many. They did. Only one of them? Weird, but okay. Yeah, we'll give him just enough to keep his 2nd star.
Yes, sir!
No reason to do that. And upfit those guys. Which leaves us with expansion. We got 37,000, 10,000 men. Push the supplies back up. Yeah, I'm not going to keep the parrots. I prefer the 10-pound ordnance. I'm going to buy new guns. That's what they're going to get. And I might as well... I hate to do it because these 1861 Enfields, I've actually been experimenting with a total cavalry and skirmishers run, and the 1861 Enfields are very nice. And the reason they're very nice is because they have a range of 300. So in the hands of a cavalry unit, they can get in, shoot, and get out before the infantry can respond. None of the other carbines have that kind of range. But I'll leave those because I think my cavalry unit is equipped with 1855s. Yeah, so unless I want to upgrade them. No, we only got 514 1859s available. These are almost as good. They're shorter range, but they fire quicker. Yes, we'll leave those. $754.
Yes, sir.
So we've still got those two, and then we're going to go ahead and bring up a grenadier unit for this division.
Sir, yes, sir.
Actually, those guys have a little bit of experience. Those guys have a little bit of experience. Let's swap one of them out for palmettos at least. And that's going to be pretty much the limit of my expansion. Let's get into supplies for now. The only thing that concerns me is these guys are okay, but they're all inexperienced, which can pose a problem in a later battle. These guys are also inexperienced. 6th Division has a little bit of experience. Actually, they both got a little bit of experience, but not much. No, these guys have none at all. Yeah, so that could be problematic. And they're now up to 110,000. Let's take a look at Crampton's Gap and how many brigades I can bring in. 9. Oh, yeah, and this one is not one where you want green troops, because it's attacking the backside of Malvern Hill, and it's yeah, it's not pleasant. Although I could send 2 Corps to try and win that one. I don't think that would be advisable. I could temporarily transfer 3rd or 4th Division down to 2 Corps to give them a experienced backbone. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Temporarily transfer 4th Division to 2 Corps and have 2 Corps make that attack. Primarily with infantry. Get these guys some experience. Yeah, alright. We're prepped for Campton's Gap.